I know it's hard to see, it's blurry, but as you see, I'm getting ready to watch Star Wars here as I get ready to have brunch at Camp Freedom 2 in the hut. Um, I have brought in the sausages and set them aside for a while and cooked up a batch of rice. You see I have fresh cooked rice here, still steaming hot. And I put the sausages back on here and chopped them up. These are mild Italian sausages. They came in with a pack of 5, and I chopped them. I chopped 2.5 of them, and well, basically I cooked all 5 at the same time. Then I cut 2.5 of them to eat, into little chunks here so they can fully cook here. And then I took the other 2.5 and I put it into this container here, which I plan on storing in my little refrigerator unit, my little console refrigerator, to use later tonight for more pasta with sausages. Or I could have rice with sausages if I want, but I'm probably going to make pasta and then have some salad with it later. It'll be like a late lunch, early dinner. And meanwhile, while I'm cooking here, I'm just going to enjoy Star Wars. And, well, not cooking, but eating. I'll be eating here and watching Star Wars. Got my juice up here. I also brought several items. I brought a gallon of drinking water. That's filtered water that I got at the filter machine. I also have some water here that's fairly clean, but I got it right after the hurricane, so it's water that's under boil water alert. So I put on here, do not drink. You can use that water to wash your hands, wash your clothes, or whatever. Maybe even shower in if you want, but you really shouldn't drink it unless you boil it. So I left 2 gallons of that. And I'm going to leave this drinking water here for emergency if somebody wants to use it, if they come up here with no water. Of course, we still have a little bleach there, and we have our water from the catchment system. I haven't added any more bleach, but I might add a little bit of bleach into this here shortly. I don't know what that is on the bottom. I wonder if that's just twigs and stuff, or if it's little baby mosquito thingies. I don't know. But I'll add a little bit of bleach into this. But this water here can be used to do laundry or to shower with. Other than that, I'm just set up here, trash, and my little sink here to wash my hands. But I've got my bicycle here, and I'm actually planning on riding the compound without GPS. My GPS is broken, and I'm going to try to go out there on this bike without GPS. I think that if I got lost, I could find my way back out of the labyrinth, and then from there I could probably find my way back to how to get back here from Camp Freedom 1, the abandoned zombie camp, and the path here, although it'll be a little bit slower. But I'm hoping that I can remember the landmarks and try to get back here without GPS. Probably won't try to go too far because I don't want to get too far out, but that's the plan today. It's just to do another bike ride in the compound, check things out after the hurricane. I might try to take some screwdrivers with me if I end up back where that big TV screen was. And I'll try to pull the magnifying lenses from there if I can. But other than that, it's just get caught up on laundry, relax today. I'm gonna spend the whole day here pretty much until the late afternoon. I think I just need a little time away from people. So I'm just gonna hang out here, watch movies, ride my bike, maybe even take a nap out here, eat early dinner, pack up, and then head out of here. I'll probably even take a shower since there's so much water here now, and maybe do a load of laundry. I don't have a lot of laundry left to do, but I'll do laundry. I don't think I'll be setting this on fire here, even though it's loaded up and ready to go, because I'm not going to be here tonight, I don't think. The reason for that is I've got to go to work tomorrow, and though I could stay here. I might even try to make it through here. Maybe, I don't know. Depending on how I feel, I might stay here the night, because I got to go to work at 8 tomorrow. I don't know. Because if I stay here, there is water and stuff, but you got the mosquito issues at night. Even though I have mosquito netting, I still need to fix that. I bought some stuff to fix. So I'll be doing some of that stuff today. I'm repairing the van. I'm also I'm basically just repairing all the van systems, and I'll be making some new fuses that are heavier duty than the store-bought one. I found out the wiring that they use on the store-bought fuse for my inverter cooking system is only 12 AWG, and my wiring is 10 AWG, which is a thicker wire. So where the fuse goes, it actually gets hotter because the wire is small there. You know, that heat's going through that smaller wire to the larger wire. It's only allowing, I mean, the smaller wire won't carry as much, I guess, as much electrical energy through it as the larger one. So I'm going to make my own fuse. I may keep the current one on there until there's a problem, but I'll make one or two 10 gauge 30 amp 35 amp fuses. I think it's 30 or 35 amps, probably 30. So I'll make my own fuses just for peace of mind, so that if it goes out I can put it back on real fast without having to kludge it, because of what happened in when I was up in Kentucky heading back, and the system had melted and I couldn't cook. I had to plug it in and make it work. So that's what the plan today is. It's just I'll be working on the van, fixing my this is broken here. Where I had mounted my pegboard and stuff, it made this part heavy and it keeps pulling off, and even broke the snap thing. So I'm hoping to find a drill bit that can drill through metal and plastic and screwing everything into place to hold it down, because it keeps falling apart. You know, the curtain rod and the curtains on it, and this pegboard on here is making it heavy, so it keeps like pulling apart and falling off, and my door won't open. As you can see, my bed doesn't look made up, and the reason for that is I was actually sleeping under the cover for the first time in a long time. Actually, this is like the second day that it's been cool, but the current temperature right now in the van is actually 83 because it's warmed up. But this morning it was like 63 degrees inside the van. Actually quite cold. Well, for Florida boy it is. You know, I had my sweatshirt on and I was sleeping under the cover when the cops woke me up last night. So if you saw that episode, then you know what went down with that. Anyhow, the food is still cooking. It actually is cooked right now. It's going to shut the system. I'm not going to shut the system off, but I am going to, maybe I will, just to conserve conserve gasoline. Because I can, or I'll leave the system running a little bit to charge while, you know, the movie is running. It's charging my phone and everything. But I'll shut off the inverter because it doesn't need to cook anymore. I mean, I'll shut off the cooking thingy on the rice cooker. Can't even think. I'm hungry. So anyhow, thanks for tuning in. Maybe I'll take the camera with me when I go on my bike ride, and we can go through the compound together. Hopefully we don't get lost.